Hey there, everybody. Let's try this again. Hopefully it'll work this time. It's a new service that I'm not that familiar with, and this is my first time using it. So there might be some little, learning curve issues. Just see if I'm on live again. It works. Maybe. So tonight we're going to be chalking the pumpkin patch. But before we do that, I need to clean the board that I'm going to use. And so let me get rid of my tablet. Set it down here. It's really cool. They have all these things that will stream across the bottom of your screen as you click them. Like I can switch it to that. Oh, I can do that even while one's going. Wow, that's cool. Okay. And I can take it off and just have my name there again. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. And I can hopefully, judging by this, it looks like I can see comments. I have nobody currently on, I think, right now. Last night I had 10 people like that. Boom, they were all there. And tonight, not so much. Let me see if I can get some people here. I just want to test it and see how things are going and see how it looks on their end, if they can see it. But before I do that, I will start erasing this prior project. And when I say erase, I mean I'm going to spray it with my water, my distilled water. Oh, this sprayer's been acting up on me today. Oh, there we go. I usually don't have a problem with this sprayer. It's usually amazing. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of let that sit for a second, which I really don't have to do because we have our amazing, wonderful Chalk Couture scraper. It is the bomb. Looks like somebody joined us. Hey, Dory. How you doing? I'm trying out a different way to do my lives tonight after last night when I could not read anybody's comments. Couldn't read them on my laptop, so I would have to look at my tablet, and every time I looked at my tablet, I would have to actually, so I'm just sprayed it with water, and I'm now actually just scraping. So every time I'd look at my tablet, I would have to tap the tablet, so it was very distracting for me trying to manage it. It was kind of a frustrating part of last night, so I decided to try StreamYard. Like I said, I've heard about it before, and I've had several people in different companies that have used it, and so I thought I'd give it a try. I was reminded about it again this week in another training I was involved in. So the scraper has done very well. Hey, Lene, thanks for joining me. Trying out StreamYard tonight. So before I go any farther, let me just do a couple of things here. If you are interested in joining my crafting group, type VIP in the comments and I will get back to you and get you added to that group. But I don't know if you can see, but there is some ghosting on this where you can actually see the words. So Chalk Couture has an answer for that. And it is our board eraser. So you don't need to get it very wet. So I'm just going to spray the surface again. And just go over it real quick with the board eraser. So what do you guys think? Pretty cool, huh? So I logged on a few minutes ago and it cut me off. It did not like my internet and it didn't like each other, and then I tried to switch in the middle of the broadcast. So it kicked me off the broadcast completely. It's pretty funny. But I have been basically working nonstop today on some training that I took part in earlier this week. Like I said, there's still some ghosting. I have a shoulder injury that's been acting up, and I had about 2 days that I could actually concentrate without pain and things like that. It's a dumb injury, but it still is there. It's one of those. One time I was riding my bicycle in Phoenix. I don't know why I was riding my bike in Phoenix. Crazy anyway. And I took a tumble and went in to see a surgeon. Went into the ER actually because I can't remember what had happened. Something with my foot or my knee. And he walked in and I said, "What happened?" And he goes, "Well, it was a dumb accident." And he looked at me and he goes, "Adele, all accidents are dumb. That's just the way they are." So anyway, little story. So next I'm going to use the pumpkin transfer, and it fits perfectly in our Aiden frame. This is a magnetic frame. And what's nice about that is if you wanted to add some embellishments, you could put a magnet on that and attach it to here without having a glue gun or anything. So we're going to get started. I don't know where my fuzzing cloths are, but I don't think this needs to be fuzzed. We'll see. It's not bad. It's sticky, but I think I can pull it off. As you can see, there's a lot of screen on this. So I'm kind of concerned that everything's going to go all the way through, you know what I mean? So anyway, let's give this a try. I'm going to just set it down. Hardest part is getting everything lined up. I prefer to work standing up, but I've really adjusted that in the last, well, ever since I moved in my studio indoors from out in my craft room that I had out there. The weather's just not, I don't want to smooth that down too hard, so I want to be able to pull it up. I'm going to put a little something here so I can make sure I can reach that, pull it up easily. Okay. No, it's still crooked. Got it. Do you guys like the banners going across, or is it distracting, or just a little feedback would be great. Try this again. It's interesting. I don't think this either the board's not straight or the transfer is cut a little wonky. So alright, so tonight we are going to be using some of our glitters. So I don't know if you guys know, but Chalk Couture released well, that one was a special one. 1, 2, 3. I keep trying to do the wrong ones. 3, 4, 5. What's the other one? Am I missing one? Well, I think they released 5 new shimmers. And then I got this one for yeah, so we'll take that off right now. That's a good point. And I think I can move them if I switch it to a different package with this company. This one I received for part of the convention, Get My Goodies. It's a purple. It's gorgeous. These 3 Chalk Couture already had. And then this red one was one they had and then they retired. So I'm going to try to do most of this with these 5, and we'll see how we go. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. So anyway, all right. So I think I'm gonna do the bottom parts first and then move up to the pumpkin. And I think I'm gonna do white. Yeah, I think the red will probably stay out. I could do lime green, but I don't know about that. Black's gonna stay out. So it's probably gonna be a white and a Harvest and Shimmer Frost. It will probably be Harvest and Shimmer Frost transfers. You're right, that banner did cover up where I was working, so it's out of here. We're done with it. So I've never used these. Usually working with shimmers, it's a lot easier to put them on, and they're just real easy to work with. Something about the I want to say chemical, but it's not chemical. The ingredients, here, there you go. The ingredients really make it easy to work with it. The recipe. It's showing everything I say. It's doing, is it doing closed caption? That's weird. I'm gonna have to see if I can change that. I don't even know. Well, dang it. Maybe that's a good thing. I'm sure they might have, I don't even know now. I think they said that they had a option for going, let me think about this. Oh yeah, the shimmers are awesome. So, Dory, are you watching on a tablet or a laptop? Or a desktop, I mean? I think I said the same thing. Okay, I'm just gonna try this shimmer, and I used the wrong end of the squeegee. What a silly girl. Oh, that's funny. It felt weird when I was lifting it up, but I couldn't figure out why. Okay. So I've had a very busy day for me, but I did not leave the house, which is not uncommon these days. Okay. So I'm going to do the chalk and pool method and just I'll wipe my hands off real quick with some paper towel and water. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry it's over the project. Yes, the shimmers are a lot of fun to work with. They remind me a little bit of the inks, but with less, they're easier to come off than the inks, as you know. Inks are permanent once you heat set them, which is something I forgot to mention in last night's live when I was working with those cups, is I heat set them today. So I'm going to get this peeled up. The last time I did it, I didn't leave myself a pulley thing. So I'm going to lift this up so you can see it. Pick your own. So next time I'm going to do the other end, probably in the same color, I think, just to make it easier. And I'm going to use a different squeegee because I made a mess of that one. And the other thing I like about the shimmers is you don't have to add water to them. So they're very quick, very easy to use. I mean, you probably could add water, but I don't think I've ever added water to a shimmer paste. So you just open it up and you're ready to go. So like I was saying, I've been just taking a boot camp this week, and I'm kind of behind. It was over Friday, and I'm behind, so I'm trying to catch up. But as you can tell, my shoulder's killing me. It's not hurting as bad right now, but it's still, I can feel that. Okay. Okay, here we go. It might be your settings too. I don't know, Dory, and it may just be the way it shows up for different devices. It might show it differently. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking for the pumpkins, do I want to add black to the pumpkin or not to make it sort of brownish? So if you have any suggestions or ideas on that, feel free to comment and let me know what you think. Like I said, if you're joining this and there's not the red box up at the top, right there, whoops, right over there. Wow, that's weird, so weird trying to point dimensionally. If that red box is there, you're live. If not, you are watching the replay. Put in hashtag replay so I know you got to watch it. Okay. Next, we're going to do the... Oh, interesting. Huh. What kind of phone do you have, Dory? Just having all kinds of fun investigating right now, aren't we? Okay, so I'm just pushing to make sure that I get as much of the air out of this screen. This is a large screen, and it's going to be very hard to get all of the air bubbles out of it. But I am trying with we have a new multi-tool that I really like. I knew I was gonna love the detail tool, but this one, I thought, really, we don't need another squeegee, but this one is very cool. Very cool. You can actually apply paste with it, and maybe I will. Maybe that's what I'll do this time. Okay, so we're gonna do the Shimmer Harvest. I'm just ready for, not really ready for fall, I'm ready for COVID to go away. I mean, I'm ready for fall, I am looking forward to doing shows again, hopefully. Hey Lynn, how are you? Okay. I gotta get this jar open. It's a brand new bottle. And I will probably just use what's left on the cap. Okay, so here we go. And I'm just going to push it through the screen using this new multi-tool. Not multi-tool. New... I said it before. It's not a multi-tool. Now I can't remember what it's called. That's funny. Ooh, this is really pretty color. This is gonna be a pretty pumpkin. So how are you doing, Lynn? Well, you know what, another thing everybody should do that's checking in is tell me where you're watching from. That's kind of a cool thing to look at when you go back and watch these videos and see who's tuned into your channel. I also have a Facebook channel, YouTube channel that I started. And I have somebody moving my Facebook videos over to YouTube, which is awesome. He's also doing some editing for me, which makes my life easier. Okay, we're almost done. I'm really liking this tool. It's not the angled squeegee. I can't remember. I took it off and I went, oh, that's not really a new name. But maybe it is the angled squeegee. They just retired the other one. So on the shimmers, the really important thing to do is make sure you just push it through the screen. And also with the shimmers, you usually have quite a bit more time than you would with regular paste because it's just a different consistency and feel from the get-go. So the fun thing about Chalk Couture is it takes very little paste to do anything. So I did that great big pumpkin all from the stuff on the lid, and I have leftovers that I'm going to put back in the jar now. So it really takes very little paste to get to fill in the transfer screen. So let me set this down. All right, so next we're ready to pull a transfer off. You always want to pull from equally from the sides because like with fabric, there is a bias to these silk screens. I would love you guys to go check out my channel on YouTube and follow it. That would be awesome. So here's the screen. I'm going to wash that with water after the live's over. But check it out. Isn't that awesome? I really, really love it. I think the shimmer, I don't know if you can see the shimmer. Yes, so if you're interested in learning more about Chalk Couture, I will put my link in the comments of this video. Or if you'd like to write it down now, I can throw it in the comments and I will, whoops, there you go. This is my website, chalkcouture.com/chalk, the number 2 and then crafts. If you see my face at the top, you'll know you're at the right place. We also have a monthly Club Couture program, which is sort of like a block of the month that they offer in the quilting world or the wine of the month or whatever. You get a new transfer every month and they send you the stuff to create it. If you do sign up for the Club Couture, I do recommend purchasing the Kickstarter kit, which comes with this surface, a squeeze, I can't even remember what else it comes with. A few things, but you'll see what's in the Kickstarter kit. And yeah, pretty cool. And it's only $99 to get started. If you wanted to get started with the starter kit with Chalk Couture, you can do that either as just a fun thing to do, and there's really no risk, because if you decide you don't want to do it anymore, you have $260 worth of product that you can use to play with. And I have a lot of people on my team that do it as a hobby. I have some that do it as a business, and I love my hobbyist. So check it out. If you're interested in joining my VIP group, that is for non-designers. So if you've already signed up with Chalk Couture, you cannot be a part of that group. And that's on the bottom of the page there. Just type VIP in the comments and you can become part of my customer page. So let me make sure I'm getting that one in there. Okay, awesome. So that's it for me tonight. Let me see if there's any more comments. You guys have a good evening, and here's the finished product. I had a lot of fun last night doing the 2 projects that we did last night. That was super fun. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please click on the subscribe button and then hit the bell icon. And don't forget to visit my website. Thank you.